If you haven't seen Dragon Ball Super episode 80 yet, careful for spoilers here. But in episode 80, the Great Priest revealed that 4 universes are not going to be competing in the universe survival arc, and it was a really big deal. Universe 1, 5, 8, and 12 will not be competing, and the reason that he stated is because what happened was the Omni King evaluated all 12 universes and ranked them accordingly. The Great Priest explains that Zeno has often said there are too many universes and was already planning on wiping them out before Goku even suggested the tournament. Now, the big twist is that universes 1, 5, 8, and 12 are exempt from entering the tournament. And the reason given is causing a lot of confusion in the fandom. The Great Priest states that the average mortal level of those 4 universes is over 7, so they won't be erased. And a lot of people are assuming that that means that they're talking about the strength, the power of those universes, and that universes 1, 5, 8, and 12 have the strongest fighters. But actually, when you examine the evidence and what is stated in the episode, it has nothing to do with strength. In fact, at no point do the rankings are ever stated explicitly to have anything to do with how strong the universes are whatsoever. In fact, there's evidence against that. The banter between the Supreme Kai and Beerus during this scene suggests that it's really not about power and more so how Beerus and the Kais have cultivated the universe's civilizations. That's what I got from it, as well as Herms, Rhymestyle, and a few other people. In addition to that, there's also a scene where Gohan and Lavender are basically stated to be the lowest possible mortal level rank, which really makes no sense as far as strength goes, because we know that Gohan and Lavender are not the weakest fighters whatsoever. I mean, we've got Yamcha, we've got Mr. Satan, who's right there next to him. Very hard to believe it's really about strength. And logically, it doesn't really make too much sense, because why wouldn't the Omni King want to include the 4 strongest universes? Why wouldn't he want to be entertained by those to really see who's stronger? I mean, if this point of this tournament is to see who is actually stronger, why would they just assume that those 4 are stronger based on results of some kind of weird census test? You know, why not give the lowest ones an opportunity to win? I don't think it has anything to do with strength. I think it's more so to do with whatever goal the Omni Kings want to accomplish. This has been a huge topic of debate in the last 24 hours, because now people are wondering, when they talk about mortal levels, are they talking about the actual strength of the fighters or the civilizations? I am one of the ones that believes that it's actually about the civilizations. I think that Universe 7, because you had guys like Frieza and Majin Buu running around, you had Beerus sleeping. I think that the gods of destruction and the gods of creation, the Kais, didn't do their job as effectively as the 4 universes that are being spared, and that's why they're being spared. I don't believe it's a strength thing, especially since the first time that we actually saw the Omni King, he was marveling over the fact that Universe 6 and Universe 7 were having a tremendously entertaining tournament. I just find it hard to believe that the Omni King wouldn't want to see the 4 strongest universes fight if it's about strength. I don't think it's about strength. I think it's more about the development of the actual universes and the civilizations within them. Either way, it's going to be interesting to see where this goes going forward. I'm going to leave a poll in the upper right hand corner. You vote as to what they meant by mortal development. I want to know what you guys think, and leave your comments. If you think I'm wrong, if you think that it is about power, let me know. I just find it very hard to believe, and I hope we get more clarity in the future. So, thank you so much for watching the video. Very short today, but I got another video dropping later about why I think that Universe 11 is actually the strongest universe. I have a theory. Let me know what you think then. In the meantime, let me know what you think now down below. While you wait for that to post, check out some of these classic videos to entertain you.